Life is full of twists and turns. Life is full of twists and turns. Twist and turn, twist and turns. We are the children of God. Twist and turns, twist and turns. Life is full of twists and turns. Smadu.
I'm Teacher Grace. Hello children, I'm Teacher Grace, and in our religious lesson today, we are going to learn about the widow of Zarephath. The widow of Zarephath. And before we start our lesson, I want us to stand and we sing a song. Oh, God is good. Oh, God is good. Oh, God is good. He is good to me. Oh, God is good. Oh, God is good. Oh, God is good. He is good to me. Mungu yu mwema. Mungu yu mwema. Mungu yu mwema. Yu mwema kwangu. Mungu yu mwema. Mungu yu mwema. Mungu yu mwema. Yu mwema kwangu. Now we are going to learn about the widow of Zarephath. But before we start our lesson, I want us to read from the book of 1 Kings, chapter 17, and we start from verse 7 to 16. And the Bible says, after a while, the brook dried up because of the lack of rain. Elijah and the widow of Zarephath. Then the Lord said to Elijah, now go to the town of Zarephath near Sidon and stay there. I have commanded a woman who lives there to feed you. So Elijah went to Zarephath, and as he came to the gate of the town, he saw a widow gathering firewood. Please bring me a drink of water, he said to her. And as he was going to get it, he called out, please bring me some bread too. She answered, by the living Lord your God, I swear that I haven't got any bread. All I have is a handful of flour in a bowl and a drop of olive oil in a jar. I came here to gather some firewood to take back home and prepare what little I have to my son and me. That will be our last meal, and then we'll starve to death. Don't worry, Elijah said to her. Go ahead and prepare your meal, but first make a small loaf from what you have and bring it to me, and then prepare the rest for you and your son. For this is what the Lord, the God of Israel says. The bowl will not run out of flour, or the jar run out of oil before the day that the Lord send rain. The widow went and did as Elijah had told her, and all of them had enough food for many days. As the Lord has promised through Elijah, the bowl did not run out of the flour, nor did the jar run out of the oil. Some time later, the widow's son fell ill. He got worse and worse, and finally he died. Now, that is the story of a widow of Zarephath. Now, God told Elijah to go to a widow of Zarephath. And do you know who is a widow? A widow is a woman. A widow is a woman whose husband has died. A widow. A widow is a woman whose husband has died. A widow is a woman whose husband has died. So God told Elijah to go to Nazareth and he'll find a woman, a widow, And we said a widow is a woman whose husband has died. That widow had only one son. When Elijah went there, in their land where Elijah was, there was no food. There was drought, and he didn't have food to eat. So he was told by God to go to the widow of Zarephath. And when he went there, he found that woman there, and he told the woman to give him some food. And the widow told him that he didn't have any food in her house. And he said he only have little oil and flour. The one that he was to prepare for her son and eat, then they died. But Elijah told the woman to go and prepare the meal, and they eat, and God will provide. So the woman obeyed Elijah and went and prepared the meal. And when she prepared that meal, God multiplied that. He multiplied the oil and flour, and they didn't lack any more because they obeyed God. So Elijah was a prophet. Elijah was a prophet. Elijah was a prophet, and he served God. And he served God. Elijah was a prophet, and he served God. There was a famine in the land, and Elijah had no food to eat. Elijah had no food to eat. Had no food to eat. And God told him to go to the widow of Zarephath. And Elijah told the woman to prepare for him a meal. Elijah told the woman, the widow. Elijah told the widow to prepare a meal. And the widow obeyed. The widow obeyed Elijah. The widow of Zarephath obeyed Elijah. Elijah told the woman that God will provide. Elijah told the woman that God will provide, and she prepared the meal. She prepared the meal for Elijah. And God multiplied the flour, and God multiplied the flour and oil, and they never lacked again. They never lacked. And they never lacked. They never lacked because this woman obeyed Elijah. And God multiplied the little flour they had and the oil, and they never lacked again. So Elijah told the woman that God will provide. That's why when she obeyed Elijah, she prepared the meal, and when she prepared the meal, God multiplied the flour and the oil, and they never lacked. So this is a miracle from God. This is a miracle from God, because God multiplied the oil and flour. So this is a miracle from God. This is a miracle from God. So when we trust God, He provides. When we trust God, He provides. He provides for our needs. So we should trust God so that God can provide us with whatever we need. So we should share with those who do not have. We should share with those who do not have. We should share with those who do not have. Like the way this woman of Zarephath shared the little oil she had, plus the oil, plus the flour, and God multiplied. So we should share with those who do not have, because sharing is caring. I know you have understood the lesson and the story of Elijah and the widow of Zarephath, and I wish you all the best. Until next lesson, I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.